Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing.
I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here, it really is.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
We have already started here.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Well, Brahim Diaz is someone who had a very interesting football education, Peter. He spent time in his youth, both in Manchester and Madrid, and he's had a real elite upbringing. And it's easy to see why those schools of thought have had an influence on his game. He's very intelligent with his movement, he's hard to dispossess. He does have a tendency to maybe be overly ambitious at times, but I'm sure he'll sort that out.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way.
Quinton Timber.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative.
Thuram. And it's Diaz. And it's Timber.
Brahim Diaz. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. It's a promising run he's making on the right.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Oh, good take in a good area. Real chance!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
That's going to go a long way.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's been played through. He has found the way through.
Di Lorenzo did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Berenguer. Now it's Nketiah.
Oh, super ball!
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Quinton Timber. Now it's Kolo Muani. Kolo Muani.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Politano.
Nketiah. Nice control. He's away!
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Quinton Timber.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
There will be a throw-in. "15 minutes till half-time.
Now it's Berenguer.
He's shifting through the gears here. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
And the shot's on here.
And the shot! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Varela. And he's quick to snatch it back.
There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time.
Brahim Diaz. Knocks it out wide. Timber.
Oh, that's nice.
And it's Diaz.
He is just caressing the ball. Good read, needed to be. Kolo Muani! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And we have our very first corner.
Cleared away.
Varela.
Politano. And the counter is on.
That ball looks a good one.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Di Lorenzo gets across to intercept that.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Varela.
And the whistle goes for half-time.
So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. And we're underway again.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's made its way to him.
Has a shot! And for a moment, time stood still.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
And it's Timber.
Brahim Diaz.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Nketiah on a charge down the left. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And no surprise, that's a booking. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Brahim Diaz.
Quinton Timber. And it's Diaz.
Brahim Diaz.
Now Varela.
And here's Kolo.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. Now it's Nketiah. Good ball, good take. This looks promising. And he's managed to get free.
And the shot! It's fallen kindly here. It's in. The breakthrough arrives at last.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Substituição.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
Timber, Brahim Diaz.
Botafogo really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Varela. He's in a great position here.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Benfica perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Just eases him off the ball. Quinton Timber. Now it's Kolo. Benfica do have a chance to counter here. It's come to nothing. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Now it's Kolo. And that's another good win of the ball. And it's been played through. Oh, that's a key interception.
Benfica surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Timber. And now they can clear their lines. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, they could break here. Now it's Nketiah. Can he get it through? Benfica leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Thuram. Brahim Diaz. Botafogo looking to pass their way through. He's found a way through. And here's Ansu Fati. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he had to make that, and he did. There's the shot! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Camisa 9, camisa 11, camisa 13, camisa 10, camisa 8. Deixando o campo para a entrada de
And it's
camisa
French.
21, camisa
And here's
70.
Antonio! It's in! We thought it was over! It's all square once more! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
3 minutos de acréscimo.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
He gets big! Yes! He's done it! And that has raised the roof! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
And that is that. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established,